Good morning. Go ahead and get your mat, and we're going to get started in a seated position today. As you draw into your space, start to create that lift and length up through center and shoulders down and away from the ears. Begin to connect to your breath. Reminding ourselves, whether this is our first time in Pilates or our 101st time in Pilates, that we're going to listen to our bodies and where we are today. So if for any reason we're doing something and it doesn't feel right for us today, we're just not going to do it. It's better to do one or two in good form than it is to try to push through the whole set and risk hurting yourself. So listen to your body. Where are you today? As you start to plug into this space and cultivate lift and length, shoulders down and away from the ears, find your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling, opening through the rib cage, and exhaling, navel drawing in and lifting up. As you release the arms, start with light circles forward. And then reverse when the time is right. From here, as you release the arms, lift up and overhead, creating that lift and length. Engage from center to hold that length as you release the arms. Inhaling, lifting and lengthening, and exhaling. Remind yourself, I'll give you modifications along the way so that if you need to, please feel free to modify. Listen to what's going on today. Maybe last week you didn't need to modify and this week you do. That's okay. Each day is different. Lift and release. Take the right arm up and over to the left, and then draw the left arm up and over to the right. So we're just going to move here for a moment, side to side. Think about waking up the side body while you're here. The next time you find a center space, go ahead and twist to the left. And then releasing that over to the right. As you move back into that center space, go ahead and send both legs out in front of you. Maybe give a little shake, windshield wiper the ankles. And then with the legs long, lift the knees, softly toes up, begin to draw forward. So we're just looking to get into the lower back a little bit before we get started here. From this space, go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together. Hands to the knees as you lift up, and then round through the spine. Let's just warm up the spine this morning. Lifting and then rounding. Lift and round. Lift and round. Beautiful. The next time you lift, hinge lightly forward and start to draw circles. Reverse when the time is right. And then back to center. This time when both legs go out, press the back of your legs to the earth and then draw forward. Notice the difference. As you draw all the way back up, go ahead and bring your feet around. So with the feet anchored to the earth, we're going to go ahead and begin to roll back one vertebrae at a time. So slow and controlled. As your hands come forward, begin to round, shoulders plugged in, down and away from the ears. As you come all the way to the earth, go ahead and slide the legs out, arms overhead. Give yourself that nice big stretch. Good morning. And then hug the knees up into the chest for a moment. Give yourself a little rock here from side to side. Very nice. And then feet to the earth. As you bring your hands to the lower abdomen, thumbs together, index fingers together, let's take a moment to remind ourselves When we're working in Pilates with feet on the mat, we keep that nice neutral spine. Now, neutral spine doesn't mean that we're not working. We are pressing the shoulders into the earth. We are pressing this upper portion of our back into the earth, but we have that natural curvature of the lower back. You may feel a little bit of space here. If you had water in the center of your triangle, it wouldn't go in any direction. It would stay right there in the center. And then when we move to feet off of the mat, we move into imprinted spine. So along with pressing the shoulders and midsection of the back to the earth, we go ahead and tilt the pelvis. And in doing so, we feel that lower back now come in contact with the mat also. Important to remember, feet are off of the mat, so we're not using our legs to tilt. We're using our center as we're drawing the navel in and lifting up. We're using that to get that connection with the lower back to the earth. So if we had water in our triangle right now, it would be rolling towards our thumbs. And then take a moment here and go ahead and roll the water towards your index fingers. As you do, notice the lower back just came away from the earth. Maybe you could slide a hand under there. We don't want to feel this again. That's why we're doing this. It's just kind of more of a moment of acknowledgement. So let's just talk about the 3 spaces. Come into neutral spine. Notice how that feels. Come into imprinted spine. Notice how that feels. And then go ahead and roll your water to your index fingers, lifting the lower back away from the earth. And we know that outside of these moments, we don't want to feel that again. So go ahead and come into your nice neutral spine for a moment. And then we're going to go ahead and reach our arms nice and long by our side. And then we're going to move into imprinted spine because we're going to go into our 100. Now, if you're keeping your feet on the mat for your 100, you can stay to that neutral spine. When you lift your neck and shoulders, you're going to feel that lower back come in contact with the mat. So you're in a good space. So if you are coming into your 100, your feet off of the mat, now that lower back is connected, you can take your legs up to the sky or out to 45. It really depends on what's best for you. So because we're not just doing the lower body, we're also working with the upper body. We'll be taking our neck and shoulders off the mat. So eyes are to the thighs, arms are long, and they compress here. So they pump, but it's not a crunch. So you want to focus on keeping the trunk of your body completely still while the arms are pumping. Eyes stay fixed to the thighs. So today, maybe you have something going on. You can only work on upper body. You're welcome to be here, of course. Maybe you have something going on where you need to keep your neck and shoulders on the mat today. You can still work with lower body, drawing out to 45 and compressing the arms, focusing on keeping that imprinted spine here, okay? So lots of options. Find what's best for you. And let's go ahead and get started. So pick your leg position. Where are you going to be today? Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Neck and shoulders up. Arms reach and compress. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop and release. Beautiful. Knees into the chest. Nice little rock here, side to side. Great. As your feet connect to the earth, fingertips reach to the back of the heels. Go ahead and lift high to the sky. And then down with control. And then hips high to the sky. And down with control. So checking in your body. Keep the 4 points of the feet connected. Knees continue to stack over the ankles. Hips draw high. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And then down with control. Shoulders pressing into the earth. High to the sky. And down with control. 5 more. 4. 3. 2, last one, beautiful. Go ahead and take that right leg, reaching up to the sky here. And we're going to go ahead and begin to draw a line out and away so the toe is pointed. We're going to stop as we hover above the earth, flex the foot, and lift. So point as you lower, and then flex as you lift. Point, and flex. Point, and flex. Point. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and bend that right knee, bring the left leg out, and then cross the right leg over the left side of the body. Just taking time for a little stretch this morning. Fantastic. As you come back to center, go ahead and plant that right foot to the earth, engage that left leg, and here we go. Same thing on the other side. So point and flex, being very aware of center throughout, pressing the shoulders towards the earth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Go ahead and bend the knee, send the right leg out, and cross over. Again, just a nice little stretch here. Fantastic. Come back to center. Bring the left foot to the earth. Bring the right foot to the earth. Okay, so we're going to put that together with our bridge. So we're going to go ahead and lift to the high spot. So if you need to modify, just hold up at the top. Be super focused on your form. You're knitting your ribs together. The navel's drawing in and lifting up. You're staying focused that knees are lined up with the hips and that they're stacked over the ankles, okay? So you can hold up at the top, and that works on strength, being aware of center. Otherwise, we're going to go up to the top and do that same lifting and lowering of the legs. We want to make sure we keep our hips nice and square the entire time, okay? So here we go. All the way up to the top. Good. Find that strength from center, then send the right leg up, and then we're going to go ahead and lower and flex. Lower and flex. Lower and flex. Lower and flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend the knee, ground. Take a moment here. Make sure you're in good form, and then let's go to the other side. So, point and flex. Navel drawing to the spine and lifting up. Shoulders pressing to the earth. Nice strength. Buns nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop, bend the knee and ground. Take a moment and then roll all the way to the earth. Ah, very nice. Pull the knees in. Give yourself a nice little rock. Very good. So, keep the knees into 90. Inhaling here to prepare. Exhale as the neck and shoulders lift. So eyes are fixed to the thighs, okay? We're going to bring the right knee in, right hand to the ankle, left hand to the calf, left leg shoots out. And switch. Inhale and exhale. Try to get your shoulder blades as high off of the mat as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5, exhale. 4, exhale. 3, exhale. 2, exhale. 1, exhale. Stop in the center. and lower. Good. So a moment ago, we worked on that alternating of the legs, right? The point and flex, and we alternated. So now we're going to try to do both legs. So remember, don't try to go all the way down to the earth. Only go to your point of control. So that space where you can still keep your lower back connected, okay? Let's send both legs up. Nice imprinted spine. Super strong here from center. Lower, and then flex. Lower, and flex. Great job. Knit the ribs together, navel to the spine, flex. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And bring it in. Very nice. Go ahead and move your knees out really wide. Connect your heels. Your feet are flexed here. So we're going to reach out and away. And as we do, we're going to squeeze our inner thighs together and point the toes. Okay? Arms long. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Out and away. Inhale. Exhale. Out and away. Inhale and exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Good. Now as you bring it in, feet to the earth, let the soles of the feet roll together and the knees to fall to either side of the room. Fingertips at the base of the skull. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale as the neck and shoulders lift. Inhale at the top and exhale to release. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press the soles of the feet together, lifting as high as you can. Inhale at the top to hold, and exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. Exhale to release. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. Exhale to release. Lifting. Hold. And release. Let's do 5 more of these. Ready? Lift, hold, and release. 4 more. Lift, hold, and release. 3 more. Release. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and take the legs and close the knees. Arms long by your side. Take the right leg up to the sky. Left leg up to the sky. Toes are pointed. Inhale as you crisscross. Exhale as you flex the feet and open. Today we're going to do 2 sets of these. So the first one's starting up to the sky. Make sure you really flex those feet when you're opening. And again, imprinted spine. Ribs knitting together. Navel drawing in and lifting up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it in, lower out to 45, and our last set here. Inhale, crisscross, exhale, flex the feet and open. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And bring it in. Very nice. Little rock here. So that same positioning where we had soles of the feet together, knees out wide, and then we lifted the upper body. But this time we're going to have the lower body off of the mat. And then when we're up at the top, we're going to lift the lower body even more, bringing the knees to the elbows, okay? So fingertips to the base of the skull. Go ahead and engage from center. Take the feet away. And then when you lift the upper body, stop. Take the lower body, lift, knees to the elbow, come to center, and then release. So upper body, lower body, center, release. upper, lower, center, release. Upper, lower, center, release. Upper, lower, center, release. 5, lower, center, release. 4, lower, center, release. 3, lower, center, release. 2, lower, center, release. Last one, center and release. Great job. Bring the knees in and a nice little rock here from side to side. Beautiful. We're going to move into our crisscross. So as you draw your legs into the 90, fingertips to the base of the skull, go ahead and lift the neck and shoulders, eyes to the thighs. Right shoulder comes in, left knee comes in as the right leg shoots out and away. Super strong. Back to center and the other side. Center, cross, center, cross, center, cross, center, cross. 5, 4, 3, elbows out of the line of sight. 2, and last one. Stop here. Bring your hands forward. Let's go right into that double leg. Ready? Arms up and sweep. Reach and sweep. Keeping the shoulder blades as high off the mat as you can. And sweep. Reach and sweep. 6, 5, lots of energy. 4, 3, 2, last one. And release. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead and put that left foot down onto the ground. Bring the right knee in. Take just a moment here and enjoy the stretch. Fantastic. From here, send that right leg up and then out to about 45. Arms reach long. We're going to start our circles counterclockwise. Ready? Inhale halfway and exhale. Check in with your whole body here. Remember, if you need a little bit more, you can send that left leg out and away, but make sure you're keeping your hips super steady here. For 4. If you need more of a challenge, make your circles a little bigger. If you are rocking around, make them a little bit smaller. Last one in this direction. And then stop and reverse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop here. Bring your hands behind the thigh and point and flex that right foot. Fantastic. Circles for the ankle when you're ready. And reverse when the time is right. Walk your hands further up your calf, toes pointed. You ready? Engage from center. Lift your neck and shoulders, eyes to the thighs. Send the left leg out, nice and strong, and then switch. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stop, put the right foot down, lower the neck and shoulders. Reach that left leg out to 45, and circles will start clockwise. Inhale halfway and exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Knit the ribs together, navel to the spine. Five, 4, keep that knee facing you. 3, 2, and 1. There, hands behind the thigh, point and flex for a moment. Circle the ankle when you're ready, and reverse when the time is right. Go ahead and bring that knee all the way in for a moment and just enjoy the stretch. From here, we're going to go ahead and go into our roll-up. If you need a modification, we'll start there. So feet will be on the earth. Knees will be up to the sky. Fingertips reach up. As we inhale here to prepare, on the exhale, we tuck the chin, lift the neck and shoulders, getting them as high off to the mat as we can. Just inhale here. See if you could reach a little bit higher up past your knees, and then exhale and release. So if you're going into your full roll-up, legs will go out long. Inhaling here and exhaling to the top. Inhale, reaching out, and then exhale, rolling down. So pick your place and let's rock and roll. Exhaling up. Inhale. Inhale to prepare. And exhale. Be mindful that you're not kind of heaving yourself up with the upper body, right? And you're keeping the feet nice and anchored to the earth, so they're not popping up. We do have 5 more here. And 4. I was trying to beat my neighbor's lawn guy out today. 3 more. 2 more. When we hit the last one, we're going to go ahead and stay up at the top, okay? You ready? Let's do it. Exhale up. So if you were modifying, go ahead and roll yourself all the way up here to the top. Reach out past your toes. Take a moment and just enjoy the stretch. Fantastic. From here, go ahead and turn to your side. We're going to grab a side plank. If you need to flip up an edge of your mat to give yourself a little bit more cushion, you're welcome to. Be careful, you're not placing all of your weight in your elbow, okay? You're opening up the palm of the hand and trying to distribute throughout the forearm, but it's like you have an imaginary string attached to your side body lifting you up. So be mindful of that. If you need to modify, you bend the bottom leg under you into a strong 90. You can take it out stacking one foot in front of the other or one foot on top of the other. That's up to you. So pick your place where you're going to be today, and then we're going to go ahead and lift. So option 1 is to hang out here. You've got lots of strength going on. Option 2 is to take the hips lower and lift. Lower and lift. Try to stay zipped up through center here and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift for 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. On the last one, let's hold it at the top right here, nice and strong, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Nice big stretch as you sweep the legs around. And we have to get the other side, right? So as you draw the legs around, prepare for the other side. Remember, you may find you need to modify on one side when you didn't on the other. You may have an injury that you need to be mindful of. So listen to your body and where you're to be today. When you're ready, let's lift. You can remember, you can stay right here, okay? Lots of strengthening going on, but if you choose, lower and lift, lower and lift. Zip up from center, navel in, and lift. Great job. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower and stretch. Oh, good job. Fantastic. Flip it over into tabletop, okay? So as you come into that tabletop space, we're going to work on bird dog. So right, lift your right leg, left arm to begin. Elbow into the knee. Exhale. 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 Gaze at the top edge of your mat. Navel drawing in. Exhale. 5, 4. If you need to modify and only do upper or lower, that's fine. 3, 2. Last one. Put that left hand down. Step the right foot forward. Okay, check in with your body here. Knee lined up with the ankle. Left leg, toes tucked under. Modify. We're going to extend the left leg. Keep that nice line. Then bend the knee and extend. Notice not a lot changed within the body here, right? We're just bending and drawing back. So that's our modification. Otherwise, we're up, hands to the hips, and we're going to go ahead and power through, taking it up and down, up and down. Squeeze the glutes, engage with the quadriceps, navel in, nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, with control, lower, hands to the earth. Move the right foot back, knees off the distance of your mat, big toes together, hips to the heels, and stretch. Fantastic. Ready for the other side? Good. Let's go ahead and come up. Some of you are like, no, not yet. That's the great thing about the video. Take as much time in the stretch as you need, right? On this side, left leg, right arm. And draw in, exhale, and exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and plant that hand down. Step the left foot forward. So we know our modification now. We same thing on the right side as you extend and bend, extend. So when you're extending, you're really tightening that quadricep, pressing back through the heel. Buns are super tight. Otherwise, take it up and let's power through. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten the quadriceps. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Slow and controlled as you lower. Hands down. Step back. Knees wide. Hips back. And stretch. Fantastic. From the space, hands beneath the shoulders, knees back in. So we're going to take the right leg, foot flex, we're going to press it up, we're going to come in, lift out, and add a kick. And then back in and up, okay? So here it goes. Find your strength. Knees at the top edge of your mat. Right foot. Heel presses up, in, out, kick, into center. Up, in, out, kick, back in, up, in, out, kick, back to center. Up, in, out, kick, back to center. Up, in, out, kick, back to center. 5, out, kick, back to center. 4, out, kick, back to center. 3, out, kick, back to center. 2 more. Up, out, kick, back to center. Last one. Out, kick, and center. Go ahead and place that knee down. Sit back, get off your wrist for a minute. Wiggle your hands, rotate your wrists, whatever feels good for you, okay? And then walk yourself back to forward. Prepare for the other side. So, left foot in, gaze at the top of the mat, lift your navel away from the earth, press up, and out, kick, back to center. up, in, out, kick, back to center, up, out, kick, back to center, up, out, kick. Be mindful you're not setting off to the right side, especially on that kick out. That is kind of our tendency here, so stay super strong through the upper body and from the center. Drawing the muscle to the bone on that right leg helps. Out. 4 more. Up, out, kick, back to center. 3, kick, back to center. 2, out, kick, back to center. Last one. Out, kick, back to center, and then sit back. Woo. Nice stretch. Fantastic. So from here, we're going to work in our plank, our forearm plank, so elbows beneath the shoulders, arms like railroad tracks, tuck the toes, long line. And then if you're feeling good here, stay here. If you want to add a little more, we're going to do that saw today. So we're going to roll to our tippy toes, press back through the heels. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, 6, back, 5, back, 4, back, 3, back, 2, back, 1, back. Knees down, and you sit back. Most of you know I love doing Pilates outside. This time of year it starts to get a little tricky with the heat and the humidity and the slipping off of the mat. So be mindful if you two are like me and you're enjoying the time being outside and in the sunshine. That's fantastic. Maybe keep a little towel nearby so you're not slip sliding away on your mat, right? All the way down onto your belly now. Thumbs, index fingers together, elbows out and away. Rest your forehead in that triangle. And actually that's not true. Today we're taking our arms out either corner of our mat and thumbs are up. Sorry about that. And exhale to lift and release. Exhale to lift and release. Exhale. Shoulders are plugged into the socket. You're not craning the neck up. Keep your gaze to the mat. Pull your belly up as you're lifting. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Fantastic. Slide your hands in, fingertips beneath the shoulder more than the palm of the hand. Glue the arms to your side body. Point your elbows actively to the back of your mat and exhale, press away and release. Press away. Keep the shoulders pulled down and plugged in. And up. For 6, 5, knuckles pressing into the earth. 4, 3, 2, hug those arms in. 1. Beautiful. Bring it forward. Stack the hands and release. So from here, bend your knees, move them out just slightly wider than your hips. Heels are together, feet are flexed. And exhale, press your heels to the sky and release. Exhale. Keep your shoulders pulling down and away from your ears and your elbows are pressing to the earth. And lift. And lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Release the legs. So move your legs out to either corner and then arms out to either corner. And let's lift upper and lower. You ready? Exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Handspring, come in and sit back. Beautiful. Bring your knees in nice and wide. Take your right arm, thread it underneath your left. Bring your right ear to the earth. Walk the left hand to the top edge of your mat. And breathe. And then the other side. Fantastic. Come back through. Lift your knees in and draw your legs around. From here, bring the right leg in, send the left leg over to the left. Bring your left hand next to the left hip and take your right hand to the outer edge of your left foot. Come back to center. Go ahead and take that left leg crossing over the right, stacking knee on top of knee, and then draw forward. As you come back in, go ahead and bring the soles of both feet together and draw forward again. Side, you ready? Up and over, keep that left hip nice and anchored. Feel that beautiful side body stretch. Let's turn it to the front of the body, turn the palm to